Damn, thanks, man. Have to start over again. I thought I turned the microphone on for fuck's sakes. Anyways, good evening and welcome to Weekend Update. I'm your host, Eric Farmer. Today is Saturday, July 4th, 2026. Yes, happy 4th of July. If that's your thing, I don't really don't mean much to me, man. But yeah, I guess, it means a lot of things to a lot of Americans, you know. It's a time for people to enjoy get togethers with their families and friends and have a barbecue and have a great day and then everybody get together and, go watch the fireworks. But I think where I live, there's not going to be any fireworks, man. We're under extreme fire danger. But yeah, happy 4th of July to all my Americans out there. This 250th anniversary of America. I mean, if that's important to you, like I said, I don't really give a shit about it. But but no, I remember. God, it's hard to believe I remember 50 years ago. Oh man, I'm showing my age for sure. But yeah, I remember 50 years ago. The 200th anniversary of the United States, the bicentennial, we called it. And I was actually here in Colorado. And it was fun. Was out here on vacation and we had a good time. Some great memories. But this year is not great at all. It's not. It is nothing like the bicentennial was, man. The feeling of the bicentennial in 1976 was, man, that was amazing. That was America, man. That was America. But what we have today is, I don't know what it is. It's not America. Sad to say, man. A lot of people might not agree with me. But one person watching right now. But maybe some people might see this in the future, yeah, it's a sad. It makes me sad to think that, that this is not the America that I remember. Brian Z. I'm not a fan of fireworks myself, but the noise like bombs going off, fire hazard, freaks out wildlife. Yeah. I mean, in the city, I think it's it's okay. Down in the middle, I mean, I have some great memories of watching fireworks over my lifetime. It's been a long time though since I went and watched a fireworks show. It's got to be at least 10 or 15 years since I've seen a fireworks show. They quit doing it up here where I live, man, years ago. Even before they quit doing it, I didn't give too many fucks about it, But yeah, I have a lot of great memories of the 4th of July over my lifetime, A lot of good memories when I was a kid, man. Man, it was awesome. Back in my childhood, growing up in Southern California, and the 4th of July was a lot of fun back in them days. I don't know anymore, man. I don't bother. I don't go out because I'm afraid I'm going to have too much fun and end up in jail. But yeah, that's what happens nowadays, man. You have too much fun and fucking end up in jail. So I don't even bother going out on holidays. I haven't left the house today. I haven't left the property once today. Just chilling with me and my dog. Fuck the world. But no, I hurt my leg a couple days ago on Thursday. Like an idiot, dude. I did some stupid shit. And hurt my leg, but it's not that bad, man. Luckily, could have been a lot worse. I'm very lucky that I didn't have a real serious injury, man. I just got a really bad bruise, like on the back of my calf muscle. So taking it easy. Maybe later on in the live stream, I'll tell you guys how I hurt my leg. But it is stupid, man. I did a stupid thing, and I'm lucky I didn't get hurt worse than I did. Unfortunately, I didn't break my leg or my hip or my knee. It could have been really bad. So I did some stupid shit. And luckily, I'll knock on wood. I got lucky again. And it's weird how many times I've dodged bullets in my life for my own stupidity. But fuck yeah. I was distracted earlier. But no, I didn't leave the house today, man. It's just not the way it used to be, when I was younger, yeah, I would be out having a great time on the 4th of July, hitting up all the parades and the parties and the barbecues. You heard the tune by David Bowie. This is Not America. If not, check it out sometime. Very relevant to current. David Bowie, wow. Who would have thought? And he's fucking English. He's bloody English. What does he know about America? He knows probably more about him than I do. Even though David Bowie is dead, supposedly. I've seen some interesting information that says that he may still be alive and faked his death. Why do all these celebrities fucking fake their death? Because they had to end that character. So they faked their death. Yeah, I'm sure it's happened many, many times. No doubt about it in my mind. I believe Pat Metheny wrote all the music, Bowie wrote the lyric. Yeah, you never know. Fraudulence in the fucking music industry. Most of them are a bunch of lying frauds. They take credit for writing music that they didn't even fucking write. I think that's more prevalent in today's music industry. But I'm sure it went on back in the 60s and 70s and 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010, 20. We're here, heading towards 2030. Where you will own nothing and you will be happy. Yeah. That's where it's fucking heading for sure. But yeah, I've had a few drinks today. It's the 4th of July, man. Fuck it. Fucking no regrets. You gotta, celebrate, enjoy life a little bit, I guess, on the 4th of July. Or you might want to call it Independence Day. Adam's apples. I'm maybe not stupid per se, but as we get older, we tend to be more carelessly clumsy. I tend to hurt myself quite often these days. Bums me out. But yeah, when I tell you how I hurt myself, my God, I'm lucky I didn't hurt myself a lot worse. I mean, there's somebody looking out for me up there, man, because I could have ripped my whole fucking leg off. I just got a little bit of a bruise. and I learned a lesson. At my age, I'm still learning. You learn something new every day. Never ends. The learning process. Pat Metheny, a jazz musician, guitar virtuoso from Oklahoma. Nice. I love guitar virtuosos. Pat Metheny. So he must be pretty old if he wrote lyrics to a David Bowie song. But is he's still alive? Good for him. Or I don't know what a blessing being alive today is. I mean, if you're not suffering in life, you're enjoying yourself, then yeah. Yeah. Sadly, a lot of people are not enjoying life much these days. Just they made our lives really fucking hard. They, who the fuck are they? Some people, I've gotten some people to say that to me recently. Like, what do you mean they? Who are they? I say, you must work for they. You mean who are they? They have always been they. You know, ever since I was a kid, there was always they, right? They did this and they did that. Yep, they did. They sure the fuck did. So that's who they are. Who are they? They are they. Who are them? It's funny. I don't know. I think it's funny, but I've been fucking drinking for a while. Rod Stewart ain't doing well. Maybe not long for this world. Oh, Rod Stewart, you mean? Rod Stewart? I was like, who the fuck is Rod Stewart? Yeah. Rod Stewart. What the fuck is he talking? Rod Stewart. Okay. Yeah, the I is right next to the O. I got it now. My bad. Pat Metheny is from Kansas, Missouri, City, Missouri. Okay. It's not a bad place to be from. There's some really good people that are from Kansas City, Missouri. It's just like a working class town, like a farm town in the middle of the fucking American prairie, pretty much. Kansas City. Ain't nothing out there but farmland in the city. Because there's like cities form where like rivers cross each other and like railroad tracks. It all has to do with rivers and railroad tracks. Big cities that tend to grow, or even any town. It all depends on transportation routes. You know, that's where all the civilizations across the world form. They grow from like junctions of transportation routes, right? Yep. Railroad tracks, rivers, wagon trails. That's what made this country. Mick Jaguar still with us. David Bowie is gone. Believe? Yeah. I never liked either one of those people, man. Personally, never fans of either one of those, Mick Jagger or. I mean, I like some of their songs, but as people, both of them always gave me the creeps. You guys know Al Stewart, two of his big hits in Time Passage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love those songs. I thought, yeah, I didn't know who did that. Now that you mention it, yeah, Al Stewart. Yeah. Yeah, there was some really cool groovy music back in the 70s, man. Like chill fucking. Remember cruising around with my stepdad, and like he would have on some radio station. It would play all those kind of music that we listen to nowadays is the classics. Yeah. Yeah, I love that Time Passages and You're the Cat. Yeah. Good time, good sound. I don't know, it's just like it reminds you of the time, you know, if you're around in that time. It was an amazing time, man. Growing up in the 70s and 80s. Yeah. Really was cool, man. The music was so much better, man. Just the world was so much better. I mean, let's just be honest. They fucking destroyed the world, man. Look what's cool tunes nowadays. Fuck. The only story in the media today is Taylor Swift got married. Oh my god. That's what everybody's talking about right now, right? Fuck. Yeah. Taylor Swift. You got. I wish that person's face would just fucking go the fuck away. You know, you can't fucking turn. You know, can't swing a dead cat in this world without fucking hearing about Taylor Swift. It's like, god damn. I hope now that she's married, I hope she goes and starts a family and just the fuck appears. Because the world has been way the fuck oversaturated with Taylor Swift. We need a goddamn break. I mean, unbelievable. You can't escape it. It's where we are in today's world, man. They want us all to know about fucking Taylor Swift and her fucking antics. This is where we are in 2026. You know, this is what we've sunk to. There's nothing good. So, you know, we cling to the past, you know, because there ain't shit good going on nowadays. Really. I mean, if there is, I'm not getting any word of it. You know, if there was something good out there, I'm not hearing about it. Everything just sucks. You're gonna be 65 soon. Nice. You're about so you're gonna start collecting Social Security. Good for you. Or some people already are by 65. You know. But my generation, we always believe we would never make it to retirement. And if we do, there will be no Social Security left. So why should why do I have to work all the best years of our lives? Then we can retire when we're too old to fucking enjoy life. God, our world is so fucking cruel. Make us spend the best years of our lives fucking stressing out about keeping a roof over our fucking heads. We can never enjoy our lives until we're fucking old. And nowadays, Social Security is not covering your fucking living expenses in 2026. Newsflash. You know, if you don't have something to supplement your Social Security, you ain't gonna make it in this economy. Sadly. So yeah, it's tough. It's gonna be tougher than ever for the retiring people of the Gen X that are coming. Yeah, if you're a Gen Xer, you're looking at retirement right around the corner. Whatever you want to call it. I don't like using these terms of Gen X, blah blah blah, Gen Y, blah Gen. They like to. You notice how our world likes to pigeonhole everybody into a generation. You're part of generation XYZ, Vato, Pato, blah blah blah. They break it down to smaller and smaller. Trying to divide everybody by their generation. I get it's always been a thing. The generation gap when I was a kid. They like to point out stuff in our world that divides people, generations. That's a big thing. They really drill it into the younger people's heads. The generations before you fucked you, man. You need to hate the older generations because they fucked you, man. Three of my friends just passed didn't make to receive their pension. Dang. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Trying to get rid of the population before they can retire. So yeah, we're living. It's a great times we're living in here, man. It's amazing. But yeah, you're going to be 65. Good for you, man. Happy birthday. I don't like to disclose my exact age. I can't believe it. I lived this fucking long. Well, you just say I remember the 70s, so most of them. I remember the 70s, and man, that was a great fucking time. I wish I would have been a teenager then. There was fucking naked people running around everywhere. But I grew up in Southern California. So yeah. I saw a lot of nudity. It was all good, man. That's what they did back in them days, man. People like to go around naked outdoors. Just whatever. Iran going fight crazy to fireworks here. Sounds like in the middle of a fucking war zone. Nice. That's the way the 4th of July should be. Where I'm at, man, there's nothing. Thank God, because I'm living in the middle of a stage 2 fire ban. So yeah, we're in serious dry danger of fire right now. But the crazy thing is, what starts a lot of wildfires is lightning, because we'll get thunderstorms without much rain, and like a lightning strike will start a fire. Or so they want us to believe. Yeah. No, yeah, I've seen it happen. Like a thunderstorm will roll through. Next thing you know, you see smoke coming out. Like, oh, fuck, there's a fire. Luckily, they were able to get it out, before it turned into a conflagration. See, Ramsey said, I read a comment that was kind of funny. Something like, you think or feel I've lived too long. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a thing. Humans aren't meant to live much past 50 years, man. After that, you start to decay rapidly. Yeah, it's crazy though. The fuck were we born into this world just to fucking die? I'm never gonna die. Some people believe you can never die in your own reality. You will just be reincarnated into another existence. Who knows? I don't remember one day I remember one day I just woke up into this life, and I was a young kid, and I fucking hated it. And all of a sudden I was forced to do shit I didn't want to go to do. You got to go to school. What? Yeah, you got to go to fucking school every day. Fuck, I hated it, man. And it's been going on ever since, man. Go to school, you got to get a job, and blah, 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 blah. You got to do this, you got to do that. You know, fuck it, dude. I'm sick of it. The thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away. Yeah. You know, you just wake up one day and you're like, here I am in this fucking life. How did this all happen? Now all of a sudden people are telling you what the fuck you got to do. You know, every morning you got to get up and go to school. God, I fucking hated that shit when I was a child, man. I fucking hated getting up and having to go to school, man. That's training you for life. Like, yeah, I never liked it, man. I never fucking liked it. To see me in the foreseen future, or in a few things I have in my past. But yeah, I never got it, man. And in my whole life, man, I've always, you know, we live in a culture of, man, you got to work hard. You got to strive. You got to hustle. You can't waste one fucking minute of your life. You got to always be producing something. I'm like, I never believed that shit, man. I've always been lazy and not give a fuck. You know, I'm not one of those people that fucking always got to be productive and make, you know. But I should, you know, I mean, that's not, I've always been lazy and not giving a fuck, but, you know, for the most part, yeah. It's not, you know, you look at it now as like, for a lot of people, man, no matter how fucking hard they work and how much they fucking try to achieve, you know, it's not doing them much good. They're still not getting ahead in life anymore, man. It's sad. You know. But then you just get like, you're so tired. I'm tired of trying to get ahead in life. Fuck it. Just fucking fuck it all and fucking no regrets. Oh, yeah. Got to be a balance, I guess. Shit. But yeah, I say as far as expectations, I don't know. If I ever really had much expectations out of life, I think I've done far more than I ever expected. So I could die tomorrow and fuck it. Fuck it all and fucking no regrets. I never set out to achieve a whole shit ton in my life, though. So I mean, it's like they in this world they want you to set such high expectations for your life. You know, you gotta achieve this and you gotta achieve that. I never felt that shit, man. I didn't give a fuck about achieving shit. You know, it was never really important to me, man. I just wanted to enjoy life, man. Do what I had to do to have enjoy my life as much as I possibly could. You know, as far as achievements in life, you know. But yeah, I remember when I was in trouble, I had to go down and talk to a person. It was like, you know, I don't know what you would call it, but it was like a probation evaluation. You got to go talk to this, and they ask you all these fucking questions. I hated that shit. And then like they ask you, what are your goals in life? And I'm like, yeah, they ask you, you had to write down what the fuck were your goals in life, and then like turn it into them. You know, they ask you all these, you had to write it all down, and they would sit there and grade it like a teacher. You know, and I was like, I kind of like just like, I don't really have any goals in life, you know. And they're just like, they just freak the fuck out, man. You know, you got to write down something in here about your fucking goals in life. No, I don't have any goals in life, man. Just I got to get through it and survive. I've already achieved a lot of things, man. But do I really have any fucking goals in life? No. I just take it as it comes, man. Why do I have to have goals in life? Why do I have to write down on a piece of paper what the fuck are my goals in life? Oh man, it fucked me up, man. You know, when I wrote down my goal is to get through this being on probation. That was all I could write. Of course, you know, what else could they do? You know, but yeah, it's like being interrogated, right? Like, we can't accept no for an answer. We have to. You must write something here. It's like, wow. It was really weird going through that. Like, what the fuck do you people really care about my goals in life? You fucking don't give a shit. And I don't have any. You know, maybe at one point I did. But that was a long time ago. No, but yeah, the time when they asked me that was quite a few years ago. Even maybe like the last time I was in trouble. Yeah. Back in like 2015, 16. It's all on my channel, man, when I was on probation. Yeah. They ask you a shit ton of questions. And if you don't answer them, you know, they fucking interrogate you at, you know. No, you got to write down a goal in life. To make it through until the fucking day I die. I mean, what the fuck do you want me to say? My goal in life. Shit. You don't have any goals? Fuck no. What's the point of making goals, man? Even back then, I just do my best to survive from day to day. Fucking making goals. But yeah, it's how stupid the world is, really. You know. But fuck yeah, man. Happy 4th of July, everybody. If that's a thing for you. You know, I didn't say Independence Day. Welcome to America 2026. 250 years. Graves. Hey, Esavison, what's happening? Happy 4th of July. How are things over there? I know we just went through a lot of fires here in Colorado. Shit's burning all over the place. Luckily, we haven't seen any fire here, but yeah, a knock on wood. You never know, man. We're getting some dry thunderstorms moving through, and that's dangerous this time of year. That's just what we need is a dry thunderstorm, and poof, fucking shit's on. So, luckily, I was able to pay my homeowner's insurance this year. So, at least I'm not that stressed out. If my house burns down, I'll still hopefully get a claim. You never know. Yeah, I heard that there was 3 firefighters killed, man. Damn, that's gnarly, man. How the fuck does that happen, man? Jesus. I don't know. I've heard of it. A lot of firefighters get killed every year. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do that for a living. No, thank you. No, I don't. Man, that would be one of the worst possible ways I could imagine of being killed. Is burned alive in a fucking wildfire. Oh my god. Oh well. God bless those 3 motherfuckers. Here's to those 3 firefighters who lost their lives. Thank you for your service, man. I mean that. I wouldn't say that to a lot of people, but to those firefighters, of course. God bless you and thank you for your services. Couldn't imagine. I've seen some. I think it's the most dangerous job in America, in the world. It's got to be. Let's see. Let's look it up. Let's see. Let's see. Most dangerous job. Most dangerous jobs. What do you think is number 1? Top 10 most dangerous jobs in the U.S. Let's see. Number 1, logging workers. Number 2, roofers. Number 3, fishing and hunting workers. 4, helpers in construction trades. 5, aircraft pilots and flight engineers. 6, drivers, sales workers, and truck drivers. 7, refuse and recyclable material collectors. 8, structural iron and steel workers. 9, underground mining machine operator. 10, miscellaneous agricultural workers. No way, man. I don't believe that shit. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Logging workers. Roofers. Gravity, man. Yeah, you got to be careful on a fucking roof, man. I've done a lot of work on roofs in my life. Been on roofs for a long time, and it's always scary being on a roof, man. Especially when we didn't tie off at all. So yeah, you got to be real careful when you're working on a roof. Because man, one wrong step and you're fucked. I can't believe that. No, according to this list of the most dangerous jobs in the United States, firefighter isn't even on here on the top 10. That's crazy. So yeah, it's not that dangerous to be a firefighter, but yeah, sometimes it happens, man. They get caught up in a situation and like shit happens, like the wind changes, No, and like, yeah, I understand that some of those winds were pretty gnarly. 40 mile, 50 mile an hour winds blowing flames around, and you can't outrun that shit. Gosh bless them. But anyways, how are the fires out there now? I understand, there was a fire south, like down by Pueblo, and it burned like 150 homes, pretty much destroyed a whole area of homes. I think it was at the Aspen something fire. Let's see. Aspen fire. Let's see. Aspen Acres, yeah. 87,000 acres. And I just say, like, how many homes were destroyed. It's 95% contained at this point. The fire southwest of Pueblo is now eighth largest fire by acreage in Colorado history. Snyder Fire on Western Slope is 95% contained. Other fires see modest growth. Fucking fires, man. I'm trying to look. They don't really mention how many homes were destroyed, but I heard today that 150,000 homes were destroyed. No, 150,000, 150. Yeah, like the whole fucking housing development was pretty much burnt the fuck down. Yeah, it's that time of year here in Colorado where wildfire is a fact of life. Fucking make sure you got your fucking insurance paid up. Because if you live in a wildfire area that it's only a matter of time before you get a fire in your area. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And their insurance companies keep raising their rates every fucking year to where they, God damn, you're killing me, man. You're asking for a kidney here. Look, trying to suck a kidney out of me every fucking year. It gets to be hard, but they have wildfires and climate change to justify their insurance hike rates. So we're just fucked, man. You just got to keep paying more insurance, or just drop your insurance, and then your house will get burned to the fucking ground, and you're not fucking insured because you can't afford to pay for it anymore. That's what we're coming to, man. That's what's happening, man. They just keep raising everything up. Ridiculous. Whatever you got to do, man, you got to choose. I can't do this anymore. I can't afford it. I can't afford to go to the fucking dentist anymore, man. It's out of my budget totally. I tried taking care of my teeth, but it's over with, man. Because It's out of the question. I don't have that fucking money anymore. They sucked as much, they don't care about people. They care about making fucking money. You just, when you go into your dentist's office, you're just a dollar sign to them, man. We're going to take pictures of your teeth. We're going to take fucking x-rays and blah. And it doesn't do you a bit of fucking good. All these x-rays they take. It doesn't do you a goddamn bit of good. They just charge you for it. Oh, that pisses me off, man. You can't even go in there and get your teeth cleaned unless you get the x-rays taken and all this bullshit and exams and blah, 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 blah. And then every time you go there, they're charging you $400 or $500 every time. And it's like, dude, you people are fucking sucking me dry like a fucking vampire. I'm done. I'd rather die with dead teeth. People sucked every last fucking cent out of my tit that I could fucking muster up. And well, I'm done. Fuck you people. And your fucking vampire greed. All you care about is making money. Fuck people, man. There's no fucking relief for the fucking human race, man. They're just fucked. Just whatever, man. Pay up or shut the fuck up. Yeah, it pisses me off, man, sometimes. I really think about what's going on. There's just no fucking relief for people at all, man. It's brutal, man. It's just nonstop warfare on the population. You're just going to be onslaughted with living will just kill you. And there's nothing you can fucking do about it anymore. Well, anyways, yeah, fuck yeah. Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers. Hate to be a fucking motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I see going on. It's obvious what's going on. It's just killing us, man, with economic warfare, man. It's all you could call it, man. It's just nonstop fucking price rate everywhere, man. Everything just keeps fucking rocketing up, man. It's just, wow. It's hard to fucking to fathom what we're going through right now, as far as inflation, they want to call it. It's economic warfare, I call it. They're just pricing us the fuck out of this fucking world. That's what's happening. That's all I can tell you, man. They're just pricing us the fuck out of life because they want us the fuck out of this world. They want this world for themselves, and they want all of us the fuck out of it. What else can you say, man? I'm just being honest here, man. So what's going on, man? That's why they're making life so fucking hard and just economically fucking running us into the fucking grave. That's all you can say, man. It's insane. Every time you go to the store, I mean, it's beyond ridiculous at this point, It's beyond even mentioning how ridiculous it is. But and then everything else just keeps going up and up. They're pricing us into the grave, man. That's all I can say. They're pricing us into the fucking grave. Fuck yeah. Happy 4th of July. 4th of July. You ever heard that joke, man? Like what does July mean in Mexico? In Spanish, July. You said you love me, but July. I don't know if I got that right. You told me you love me, but July. But no, actually, July was named after Julius Caesar. I found out in this fucked up calendar that we have. Yeah, July was named after Julius Caesar. Yeah. And August was named after Augustus. Like, yeah, all the months were named after, not all of them, but yeah, some of them. And they get extra days. So I imagine July has 31 days in honor of Julius Caesar. He gets an extra day in his month. Yeah, that's what I keep, learning about. But yeah, the way our calendar is, don't even get me fucking started on the calendar yet. If you do the math, man, the 28-day month is perfect. But still, they fucked it all up. They twisted it all around to the calendar that we have today. That keeps us all off balance as humans, It doesn't make sense, our calendar. If they can make a calendar that does make sense, they won't do it. But it's possible. You can you can create a calendar that makes sense. 28 days per month. That's all you got to do. And add one more month to the year. I would love if they did, and then they'd get rid of the fucking time change. But no, they won't do that because all these things are part of their control mechanism, right? The things are the way they are for the control mechanism, Why else would they be that way? Fuck yeah. Good to see that the fires are 98% contained over in Eric Salvesen land. We got no fires right around where I live right now, so that's thank God for that. We got a long way to go through the summer. Next week is supposed to be thunderstorms every day. So that could mean we could get a thunderstorm spark fires. So that's what makes me nervous about thunderstorms in the forecast. July is pronounced July. You told me you love me, but July. How do you say July in Mexican? You told me you love me, but July. I got to be careful, when I talk about Mexicans, man. I love my Mexicans, man. They're good people. Yeah, I like that, Ryan Z. But why is it the JEW lie? I don't know. Well, yeah. It's funny though. But wasn't it named after Julius Caesar? Let's look up. I got this other machine for looking stuff up. Let's see. July origins. Original July origin. July is named after the Roman statesman Julius Caesar. Yeah, just like I said. The Roman Senate renamed the month. In 44 BC, the Roman Senate renamed the month, which was previously called Quintilis, meaning the fifth month in the early Roman calendar, in his honor to celebrate his birth. You see, Quintilis. July used to be called Quintilis. Interesting. Meaning the fifth month. But yeah, it's also pronounced July. You're right. That's a fact. Anyway, yeah. All right. I'll just. Anyway, fuck yeah. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I love you guys. We're going to wrap it up here shortly. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Happy 4th of July. Hell yeah. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you.